Hello everybody, welcome to this event, this Alpha Pro Series show match. We are happy to have two amazing StarCraft players in here. We will be seeing Bunny and Patience in this amazing best of 9. Now, we are already heading into the first map. It is Eternal Empire, and spawning in the top right corner, it's the it's the orange Terran player. It is Bunny. And spawning in the bottom left, he's the red Protoss player. He's representing Team LP. It is Patience. Bunny, of course, representing Team NV. Actually, not sure what Team Envy really stands for. I'm guessing it's not the same as Envy Gaming, which does exist as well. Now, to talk a little bit about those players, I think Bunny is a rather aggressive type of Terran player in this matchup, and so is Patience. But Patience is really looking forward to catching you off guard, to put you into positions where you are not comfortable in. Of course, this is the goal for everybody, pretty much. But you know, Patience is just that extra bit of aggression with Dark Templars, weird proxy builds, everything and anything. But at the same time, he's also able to play it macro. He, like the first show match I got to cast was him against Dream, and he won that one, I think. And it was a funny series, but it also showed how well Patience is in just acknowledging what his position in this match is, and to react accordingly. Now, Bunny already expecting something a little bit cheesy, scouting across the map to find any probe, anything that could be of danger. So far there is no proxy shenanigans going on. Patience even building his second pylon in the main base. What you would usually see is a pylon over here, then a small block for the Reaper to not jump in directly, have the Adept over here, and then go on from there. Have the second pylon over here to block against Hellion run-bys. Now, Patience is not doing that. He has his second pylon in the main base to have his tech a little bit better hidden. And so does Bunny. Hidden tech, eh? An armory. I wonder. This is a tech lab. Now, you do have cloaked Widow Mines with an armory alone. I wonder if he's going to get the burrow upgrade as well. I always thought the burrow upgrade would get out of style because you can just burrow Widow Mines and they stay invincible, but you actually seem to still get it because your units just burrow so much faster, and the potential for big damage is a lot easier that way. Bunny, you have to produce SCVs. Come on, man. There you go. We have Blink on the other side for Patience. He's following it up with a robotics. He's just playing pretty safe right here. I would have loved to see him put down a pylon over here, just like he is doing over here, just to spot those medivacs, those Widow Mine drops. Especially if you put it down here, you are in a great position to just catch it before it comes in. If you have your pylon over here spotting, the Medivac does still get in, and the Widow Mines will get dropped, which can still lead to a lot of probe loss. So rather playing it safe would be putting down your pylon over here to get that spotting in. Bunny is heading into the natural though, will get spotted immediately by the spotting pylons of Patience, building a beautiful vision wall up there. Units should already be in place. Yes, they are. Blink is about to finish, so even if this Medivac decides to go in, it will not deal any damage, I suppose. Bunny acknowledging the fact that he was spotted as well, going back around and trying to get in at a different location. Now there is another spotting probe at the watchtower, which will give vision to this Medivac once again. Now the observer is added as well, and this drop has not done any big damage, but at least it had those stalkers back in the natural. Bunny loses the Medivac, and now Patience is free to go across the map, and he has a lot of stalkers. This is the thing that I was talking about. Patience is just so strong with those opportunities to get aggressive. He will just jump on you like that. And as of right now, he is expecting the drop. The Widowmine does get the burrow either way. One probe kill is all it gets though. Observer coming in just in the nick of time. Bunny behind all of this is trying to expand. He is getting into double upgrades, which is great for him because he will face a pretty strong Protoss army, and one thing you don't want to be is behind in upgrades. The 4th and 5th barracks are being added up. I love the wall here against any kind of Protoss units really. This is perfect because what Colossi like to do as well is target supply depots or buildings overall before they target any units of your opponent. You will have to target fire with your Colossi, and just that extra action that Patience needs can bring Bunny the win in a fight. The Stalkers are going rather aggressive, getting a Marauder here and there. Always a nice pick off, not really trading too much for it. And oh, he got that Observer in position really nice. Patience overall has just beautiful vision on the whole map. Oh, he's slowly but surely losing some of his stalkers. He needs to be careful. Now he will lose those spotting pylons as well, but he did get that observer in position. Another one over here, so main routes for the Terran army to attack are already cleared. Not sure, he will need something to spot this area over here, just to be the extra percentage safe. Oh, get some Medivac here, get some Widow Mine there. Bunny scanning to find an observer. No observer to be found over there, but he is moving rather close to that 4th base of Patience, and Patience should get his army in position. Dark Templars are just moving past it, so he knows it's coming. Has his Colossi in position, and the Dark Templars are on their way to the natural, I suppose. Oh, nice turret placement here, prevents those Dark Templars from getting in. Unless there is one at the 3rd base. The 3rd base, the Dark Templar will get cleaned up. And this army is in a great position because Patience is moving out. He knows he is because he had that Widow Mine in position, and now he has the high ground advantage. Not a real advantage in StarCraft 2, come to think of it. Still, great movement here by Bunny. Makes Patience rebuild those units. Sweet plays on both sides. Another DT is being warped in. One did try to do something over here, but now Bunny is trying to charge into the natural, will immediately get deflected by those Stalkers and the Colossi. Now let's look at the units lost. Three probes. That's not a lot in comparison to that. 10 Widow Mines, 2 SCVs. I think Patience is in a really good position right now, because he is still aware of everything that happens on the map. He knows about the whereabouts of Bunny's army. Oh, but he needs to be careful not to lose those high-tech units. First Disruptor goes down without a shot even being fired. Colossi! Second Colossi will die as well. And now Bunny can basically just roll over whatever Patience has, because Patience only has one Colossus and a bunch of Stalkers. This is not going to do well against the Bio Ball that Bunny managed to create. Small run by here at the naturals, Zealots being warped in. But those Zealots won't save you at your third base. Big Disruptor shots not hitting, because Bunny just in the nick of time able to focus fire those Disruptors down. The Blink Stalkers are trying their best, but it's only Blink Stalkers against Stint Marines and Marauders. This fifth base will most likely fall. But the drop in the natural still not cleared off. Bunny is just everywhere right now, putting on the pressure. Now Zealots have been warped in to support those Stalkers, but I don't know. I don't see Patience in a good position here. Looking at the supply, I find myself correct. Oh, nice splits here against the Disruptor shots. Next Disruptor shot comes in, Purification over. Did get purified because it did not hit a single thing. Stalkers are trying to micro their heart out with those additional Zealots. Maybe he'll be able to hold this and force Bunny to back off. But there's a second wave of units of Bunny already closing in, and +3 is almost done as well. Drop into the fifth base and the natural at the same time. Dark Templars being warped in as well as Zealots. The Disruptor shot might just force everything back, but Bunny is just putting on the pressure relentlessly. And man, if you're Patience, you're just trying to hold on, trying not to lose too much. But Patience needs some really good Disruptor shots right there. Bunny once again coming in for those Disruptors. Nice pickup, killing a lot of Zealots in the process. Going for the main base, but at the fourth base, a big ball of bio units is coming in as well. No Disruptor shot has hit anything so far. Even the third Disruptor shot will just go down, and that's GG. And Bunny takes map number 1. Now guys, is this a great matchup, or is this a great matchup? Okay, let's get those players to the next map. We'll wait for Patience to nice to take the next to pick the next map. I'm really hoping for something nice here. Might not have seen it actually. Okay, ice and chrome it is. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Let's make me a referee. We'll build order here. Go from both parties so we can head straight into the next match. Who's ready for some epic PvT TVP action on Ice and Chrome? Ice and Chrome. I'm telling you, this one is going to be a chilled one. I would love for both of those players to just go super macro oriented and prove me right that this is a chilled matchup. Well, it's a best of 9. Bunny has the first map, and representing Team NV, he is spawning in the bottom left. He's the orange Terran. He is Bunny. And spawning in the top right. Top right, he is the red Protoss player representing Team LP. Give it up for Patience. Now, Patience, what are we going to see from you? I love, by the way, that Patience is just not going for any Reaper walls on any of those maps at all. He's just going for the simplest thing he could possibly do, which is pylon next to the mineral line, as he is not losing any time with that, going for the gateway right after. But Bunny, man, Bunny, you are putting under pressure in this game. It seems he's walling off completely, so Patience will not get the full scout off. He should smell something coming though. With a double gas, Bunny is most likely to just go for a quick factory. Maybe go for a quick Hellion drop. We'll see. Reaper is being started, so is the Nexus. Did we get? Oh, we did get the Nexus before the Cybernetics core. So a little bit greedier on sides of Patience. He really just wants to play it chill. Meanwhile, Bunny is bringing the fire to the ice, because here is the factory coming in, and I would not be surprised if there is Hellions as well. Let's see, Patience. What are you doing? You sneaky boy. What are you up to right here? That probe is just completely confused. It's like, I'm supposed to go back and forth, but I can go there. So I'm just going back and forth, back and forth. Little bit confused here. Oh, it's Proxy Dark Shrine. It's Proxy Dark Shrine, isn't it? Let's see how much. Oh my god, Bunny. Are you going to scout this? Are you about to scout this? He is about to scout this. Oh my god, he sees it? Did not react. Okay, now he reacts. You could have just waited for the next tag to come in. Unlucky. Okay. So what do we have on the map in terms of units? We have two Reapers and one Hellion. The pylon will get killed off, so this Twilight Council will basically do nothing, but the Dark Shrine is being started in the main base. Patience. What's your call here? What's your big call here? Moving across the map once again with one of those probes. Is he just going to build a proxy gate to warp in? Does he? There is no robo, so he will most likely do that. Oh my god, Patience. What are you doing, my man? I was like, yeah, he's taking it super chill and he's not going for any risky plays, and then he just goes for this with this Dark Shrine proxy gateway to get it in. Amazing. Now we have another one of those Widow Mine drops going across the map, and once again it will have those cloaked Widow Mines, which could be really nice. Come to think of it, Dark Templars are being warped in, but there's a small battle going on already with a Marine and a Probe. The Medivac is heading into the main base, but Stalkers are there to intercept it. Will those Widow Mines get to Burrow? Two will get out of the Medivac and will get to Burrow. Oh my god, the Robo not quite done yet, but man, oh man, this could get really ugly. Once again, the pylon is being cleared up, but oh my god, those... Oh, he just doesn't get it. He just isn't getting it. Oh, Widow Mine did kill off one of those Dark Templars. Second Dark Templar manages to get out of scan range. Oh, those Widow Mines getting cleared off as well now. And the Dark Templar is heading into the natural once again, slicing and dicing those SCVs. Will it get away? Okay. Bunny able to take it down. Now he's heading out for another drop. Let's see. Patience has a spotting observer, but the Medivac will just not pass it, right? Right?
Base is under attack.
Oh my god, he's using the Diva. Oh, he sees it! Okay, he saw it. Are you... Okay, he has 3 Stalkers in place, but he needs more than 3 Stalkers to hold this, because there is not only a Widow Mine drop, there are Marines in there as well. Bunny spots the Stalkers and decides to head on out of there once again. Well, Patience on the other hand, he is trying to go into that Colossus tech. He's getting a bunch of additional gateways and Twilight is researching Blink in the Twilight Council. So I'm not sure. 6 minute 30 and still no third Nexus. Patience, you are not in the position you would want to be at. You lost Gateway, 2 pylons, and the Twilight Council, together with a bunch of probes. Not that many, to be fair, but still, he lost some probes. Bunny is just sharking around with his Medivac. I'm curious how much damage this Archon drop will do, because it should... Well, I guess it could do quite a bit of damage. There is a Raven, however, which will help immensely against this drop. Just disabling the Warp Prism or throwing down an auto turret to focus down the Warp Prism will do great. The Archons are moving in now, and first 3 SCVs. Can he get another shot off? No, he cannot. 4 SCVs have fallen. He's heading into the natural. Has to be careful with that disable. That could cost him both of those Archons if he's not paying attention. In the meantime, it looks like Bunny did lose his Medivac. So not too well for him, but he's still pretty much fine. Did he get a 3rd command center? I wonder. No, he's on 2 orbital commands. So this is pretty all in by Bunny. He's getting the Ghost Academy as well. So I'm guessing we'll see a bunch of EMPs with a nice little SCV pull, just walking over the Protoss army. Oh my god, those are so many Stalkers. So do they have Blink? They should have Blink, right? Yeah, they do have Blink. Oh, we see a small drop in the natural here by Bunny. The Colossus should be able to secure this though. Another small Reaper. A Reaper in the main! Who would have guessed this could happen at 9 minutes in a game? Oh, that shield battery is healing. It's hard out. The Marines will eventually get killed off. Patience has no idea about this move out by Bunny now, does he? Bunny... Okay, he gets one disable off. Will he get that second Archon? Most probably he will. Okay, only one Archon left. And now, all Bunny has to do is move across the map, right? Or is he in a position where he can't anymore? That could be a problem as well. Because he waited for too long. He can't move across the map because now there's enough splash damage for Patience that the SCVs and all his bio units will just get shredded. Yeah, he's just starting the ghost production as well. He did get a third command center, but 10 minutes is just super late. Small skirmish here in the middle of the map. Those tanks will just shred Stalkers like they were not part of this game at all. Now, Patience, I'm curious. What's your plan? What's your plan? We have 1-1 on the map for Patience. On the other side, we have no upgrades whatsoever for Bunny. He just got his first engineering bay. And with those storms, with those EMPs, maybe he can do make something work. Nice anti-armor missile, but oh my god, those Colossi are just shredding through Bunny's army. And Bunny calls GG. Tying up the series is Patience. 1-1 now. It's 1-1 now. On map. Guys, I just got finished cooking. I made some gnocchi with with bacon and cheese. Okay guys, Bunny chose his next map, and we will be going on Death Aura. Death Aura, Death Aura, Death Aura, Death Aura. Funnily enough, this is something I want to mention. Bunny has a golden border. Bunny is riding Go Go. Let's see if Patience is ready as well. He is ready indeed, so we are heading into our next match. It's Death Aura for this epic PvT between Patience and Bunny, and so far it did not disappoint. This matchup is amazing. We are witnessing two players equally skilled, who are just pulling out different strategies to beat each other. In this best of 9, we have it 1-1 for Bunny versus Patience, and spawning in the bottom right. He's the orange Terran player. He's representing Team Envy. Give it up for Bunny. And spawning in the top left corner, he's the red Protoss player. He is Patience. obviously representing Team LP. Now Death Aura, that's an interesting one. I did not expect a Terran to choose Death Aura, to be honest. I always thought this map is rather hard to play on. Especially with the style Bunny likes to play. He seems to really go at his opponent a lot. He seems to be super aggressive. And this time around, he might just go for a really defensive style with a lot of tanks, get into that high count of ghosts really early to just get unbreakable. But Patience might just try to hit before that point is reached. I would love to see nukes though. One game with nukes, that would be it. That would be fantastic. Nice scout here by Patience. Sees, okay, this is not the same we have been dealing with in the last game. Could still be the same we've been dealing with in the first game. Sees the command center, and by now he should be fine with what he's seen. SCV heading across the map now, scouting for those pylons. He sees one pylon in the main, one started at the natural. Everything is looking pretty normal so far. Little bit of energy saving going on there on that Nexus in the main to just chrono boost that Adept or Stalker. I guess he's going for a Stalker. Okay, to chrono boost that Stalker out as fast as possible. I think, yeah, might even chrono boost the second one as well. Yeah. Okay, so this is something we've seen Showtime do against Dream and the Watchers Team League. He just went across the map super early on Death Aura with two Stalkers to interfere with Dream's plans as early as possible to get to punish him for not building a bunker. And so will Bunny be punished for not building a bunker. Once again, this is a Hellion drop that is supposed to come in, but that Stalker will not be contested for a while. Even those Hellions might just not contest it for too long. And second Stalker is joining up, and then it's going to be a party in here, up in here. Gets the Marine, and now he can just deny the mining on the low ground. 4 Hellions though. 4 Hellions might just do the job. Nice micro here by Patience. He's splitting up his Stalkers to get as few splash damage onto those as possible. Now he has a Dark Shrine building behind all of this. A third Stalker is coming in, so those Hellions should all die off. But there is a Marauder, and with that Marauder, those Stalkers should be forced back, unless they are just taking the fight to Bunny with the Medivac though. This Stalker should die. Second Stalker should run away really fast. Quick Stalker, run! Okay, Medivac being boosted across the map with 1 Marauder and 1 Hellion. On the other hand, we have Dark Shrine almost complete, Blink is on the way, additional Stalker are being warped in, and that Dark Shrine might just hit really, really badly. Proxy Pylon is on the map. The first Dark Templar is being warped in. This Medivac should get focused down immediately. Oh my god! One shot by that Stalker and it would have died off. Nice wall here by Bunny, once again preventing further once again is the wrong word. Preventing further damage here by the Dark Templar. Second Dark Templar did not get scouted. Will get scouted now though. It should be really careful with the timing of the turret, because once that turret finishes up, I don't think that Dark Templar still wants to be around in front of the wall, because Siege Tank is there, Marauder plus some Marines are there. Man, one SCV has been punching this pylon since it started, and it did not get the pylon kill. And that one brave Dark Templar killed off the punching SCV. I guess he has a fighter's chance. Okay, once again, Colossi tech coming in for patience, third base being started, and Bunny will just go for another drop. He really likes to go for those single medivac drops, just to get some pressure on the map. It forces your opponent to respond. If you don't respond to that drop, you might as well just give the Terran your mineral line. However, I don't think Patience is willing to hand out a mineral line just like that. Or is he? Where's your army at, Patience? Okay, you have a lot of Blink Stalkers. Now do something with them. Okay, Bunny peeking at the net at the third base. Seeing the Nexus is not quite done. Just parking that drop over there for now. Oh my god, Patience, you are so disgusting. Dark Templars are so disgusting. Another drop into the main base being prepared. Drop in the natural though. Not really killing off anything. 3 probes. That could have went better for Bunny, but I think he'll take it. 2 medivac drop into the main. What's this? Why is there a tank? Bunny must have been like, why is there a tank? Ah, never mind, I'll just keep it there. Medivacs are boosting into the main base being dropped, but Zealots already being warped in will prevent any big damage from being taken. Oh, but Patience is going for those Medivac snipes. Not that much being killed by Bunny here. Only thing he really accomplishes with those drops is to keep Patience in his base, not make him not move out and try to pressure Bunny, but he's not really gaining anything. Third base is still super late. Upgrades are pretty late as well. We have the 4th and 5th barracks coming in. Now he's going for almost. I already thought he's going for a big drop, but the Warp Prism just forcing him back into his own main base. Oh, the idea is sweet with the Widow Mine. It was just a tiny bit too late. Now Patience is trying to move out. He already moved out. He's trying to push in to Bunny, and he's warping in additional Zealots. The Stalkers will clean up the majority of those Marines that were standing there, given it were only 2, but it also draws the whole army of Bunny out of position. Those Zealots are on top of a bunch of Marines and Marauders, but the main army of Bunny has not been touched by those. One Colossus is still alive, but it is also taking damage by those Vikings. It will stay alive, and GG is called, and Patience takes the second map. Next map is called by Bunny. It will be Everdream. And I would have honestly thought, man, no way Bunny is picking Everdream as his next map. No way. Bunny needs a little break, so I'll just eat a little, you know, just a little snack. After all, it's 1:45, right? So Don't mind if I do. With the pace I'm eating this, I will be done eating tomorrow. Because every time a match ends, I'm just eating one bite, one single bite. But this is a nice thing, because it means that we are getting into those matches a lot quicker. And right now we have our orange Terran player. He's representing Team Envy. Give it up for Bunny. And the one leading 2-1. He's a Red Brothers player. Give it up for Team LP's Patience. Now. Patience, what are you going to show us this time around? Are you going to be a cheeky boy once again? Or is it just going to be a standard game? Who knows? On the other hand, we have Bunny going for a pretty standard game so far. And there is the second refinery. Will you block the entrance as well? Or is this just something you don't do? Oh my god, this is so close. Oh my god. Super close on that block. Patience coming in, seeing that the supply depot block once again, and he's like, we dealt with this once already. He must also be like, man, 5 seconds earlier and I get in and get a full scout off. Now I don't get to scout anything. He might even just go back with that probe. Once again, the Nexus before the Cybernetics core. So, yeah, pretty standard. I wonder if Bunny is going for Hellions this time around, or if it will be Widow Mines once again. He once again took out some of those SCVs out of the gas to get that extra mineral income in. Just to get the natural expansion a little bit quicker, but I guess if you go for that, then you'll just go into Widow Mines because you'll still have a lot of gas but not as much mineral income, so your command center would be delayed. Fine. Okay, never mind. This is a scouting Hellion, guys. This is a scouting Hellion. He'll still go for Widow Mines. Absolutely sure. Twilight Council halfway done here. Stalkers being chrono boosted out. Patience going for a little safer. Playing this a little safer with the sheet battery in the natural. I wonder when he will add a sheet battery in the main. I think that's a really smart play as well. He is not committing on that Reaper, knowing that this adept would have just died off immediately. Going into Blink here. Let's see what Bunny can do with those 2 Reapers and the 1 Hellion. Getting into the main base. First shot is a nice shot. 2 probes have been killed off. 3, maybe 4. Okay, maybe not 4. Maybe 4. Maybe not. Okay, on the other hand, we have the adept killing of 1 SCV. So far not too big of too much damage taken by either player. We have the Widow Mine drop getting started. Yes, there we go. Patience. Still trying to scout what's going on. Sees 4 Marines only, so he has to be expecting something. He might just have seen the medivac with his adept, because he has those stalkers in the natural. No stalkers in the main though. Now he must have seen it, right? Yeah, he's moving in. He's moving in to intercept. Oh my god, that all of those Widow Mines get to burrow. Really? Beautiful play here by Bunny. That one Widow Mine will get burrowed as well, and the second... all of those 3 Widow Mines get burrowed. But with the Observer getting chrono boosted out, those Widow Mines will just die off immediately. We have another Widow Mine drop on the way though. Maybe that one will do a little bit better. Oh my god, the Widow Mine survived? Okay. Although I was already thinking, you can't leave that alive, right? Come on, Patience. Who are you? Okay, Widow Mine drop coming into the main base. Keep a close eye on those Widow Mines. Okay, only two probes being killed. Observer is already on the way, so those Widow Mines should get cleared up. And now everything is looking like it's going to transition into a rather standard macro game. Let's see. Stim and combat shields on the way, +1 as well. I wonder if he's going for +1 timing, or if he's just going to play it safe now. Either way, Patience looks like he might put on some pressure with those 4 stalkers in the warp prison moving across the map. Nice place to hide a command center, but not as nice to protect it, because that warp prism is heading into the main, and it might just see the warp. Do you see it? Yeah, you see it. You see it. Taking. I don't know if he can cancel it, but he will most likely delay it for a little, getting another SCV kill right there. That's just gold. Gold right there by Patience. He got 2 SCVs building the command center and another 2 just randomly walking around. 6, 7. Nice harassment here by Patience. Bunny needs to be careful to not let this harassment get out of control. Patience knows he cannot overcommit here, so he's pulling back that warp prism with those stalkers. No, Bunny, what do you do? What do you do now? Beautiful that scouting adept helping out a ton. The stalkers are here just to slow everything down a little bit, to get Patience to a higher colossi count, to get charge, to get the charge research done, to get everything done. As long as he doesn't lose those stalkers, everything he achieves with them is great. It's just great. Patience now going for the Dark Shrine. I love the Dark Shrine, but I would have expected it to come down with a 4th base, because as soon as you go for 4 bases, defending becomes a lot harder. Now with the Dark Shrine and Dark Templars overall, defending becomes a little bit less hard, because your opponent has to actually watch his harassment, not to lose a whole medivac to Dark Templars only, and he needs to waste scans. And if you can make the Terran do scans, if you can make the Terran scan, you can gain a little economical edge out of this. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes for Blink for those DTs as well, soon as they finish. In the meantime, we see him going for those disruptors now. Now, disruptors, eh? Disruptors are a super cost-efficient unit if they hit, but you have to hit with those to make them cost-efficient. Oh my god, Patience might just lose this Warp Prism, but not only the Warp Prism, that 4th base is under attack as well. He's taking another 4th base at the same time, but losing this one might still hurt. Okay, manages to save it. The Stalkers alone are moving to that 5th base location to protect it, but if this ball decided to just roll over here, those Stalkers would do nothing. Oh my god. 12 SCV kills. I'm guessing that must have been a Dark Templar. Yeah. Dark Templars in bunny spaces, taking out SCVs left and right, slice and dice. Now, Bunny, what's your plan? What's your game plan? +1 just finished up. So you had a small opportunity to hit your opponent, but at the same time, Patience is just so ahead in upgrades, and now Bunny is trying to force his way onto that Nexus. The Nexus might fall. Patience is evacuating his probes, but Bunny, you cannot engage up there. There are 3 Colossi and a bunch of Disruptors. No way you are going up there. At this point... Oh my god. At this point it might get really interesting to see Bunny splits and focus fire, because those disruptor shots are coming in and they are trying to hit everything. Another one is closing in. Bunny, however, pulling back in the nick of time. Now, Patience has a nice army, but he has to be careful not to lose any of his high-tech units. He's blinking forward with the Stalkers and trying to focus down those Vikings. But at the same time, Bunny is putting on the pressure on the other side of the map. Patience needs to decide, will he defend this location? He sacks it. Or will he defend this location over here? Patience did get another base up on this side, but Bunny only now claiming his 4th base, which seems pretty late to me. Oh, Patience used all of his disruptor shots right there, so Bunny can basically just move in now without getting punished. Okay, there are 2 shots? 2 more shots? 2 more shots! Don't kill your own zealots! Don't. Oh, Patience a little bit out of position while this army is fighting. Bunny is already moving into that 4th base over here. He will get the Nexus immediately, but the army of Patience is trying to find him as well. The Blink Stalkers are blinking forward, getting one of the full Medivacs. 3 Marines will survive to tell the tale, but the next wave of Bunny's aggression is coming in. Patience just always a little bit out of position to deal with the aggression that Bunny is putting on. Another move out by Bunny. Now, on Eternal Empire, I've been talking about how great Patience vision is, but this time around on Everdream, there are just too many ways he can go to Bunny can take to get on top of Patience army, or to move around it. Patience is now committing to the 3rd base though. Meanwhile, Bunny has sniped another base. The drop is going into the main base. The Liberators are trying their best, but they will just get out damage. Oh my god. Don't lose those. Don't lose those disruptors. Patience with a big mistake, losing all of those disruptors for free to Bunny's army. And Bunny must feel pretty good right now because there is almost no high-tech unit with this ball. So his third base might be able to, like, he might be able to retake it once again. Losing that drop over here though. And Bunny is moving across the map once again. And didn't I tell you guys that those players are a great matchup? I told you guys, right? Oh, big disruptor shots coming in. Not quite though. Not quite. Oh, Bunny is trying to force his way on top of those Colossi, but the Stalkers and the Colossi together just dealing way too much damage for Bunny to really force his way through. DTs are coming in now as well. He has a scan in place, but this is just so much Protoss here that I think Bunny will have to tap out. And this is GG. And we're going into the fourth. No, this was the fourth. Into the fifth map. Once again, guys. Tiny little snackaroo for me. Okay guys, Pillars of Gold will be our next map, but first Bunny will take a little break, a small break to go on the toilet. Just get that little break in. In the meantime, all of you guys could go across to Matrino. Make sure to get over there, click on that right top bottom that says contribute, and then you log in. There are like 10 different ways to log in. You log in and then you enter the coupon code for this event, and then you press contribute, and boom, out of nowhere you just created 50 cents. So if you haven't done it already, make sure to get across, do that deed for your fellow StarCraft players. Do that good thing for their pockets. If you want to support StarCraft eSport, if you want to support those players, make sure to do that. All the money that is gathered there will go into the prize pool and towards those players. So make sure to get yourself over there, check in and make it. And if you are curious how Patience does those Dark Templar builds, when he decides to get Dark Templars, and why he always goes for 3 Colossi, well, there is a replay pack as well, which is $3 as far as I know. $3 is nothing. Both players are ready, so we are starting it up for this fifth 5th map. It's Pillars of Gold. It's already the 5th map in this best of 9 show match. So make sure to get your friends over here, because I don't know how many more matches we will see. Spawning in the bottom left corner, he's an orange Terran player representing Team NV. Give it up for Bunny. And spawning in the top right corner representing Team LP, it is the Red Brothers Patience. You know, Bunny gets the rhymes, but Patience gets the better camera intro. That's the deal, you know? Okay, let's see. So far everything looking pretty standard. I wonder if Bunny will go for that sneaky early second guess once again. Patience so far just going for a really quick scout. Wait, let's do the scores. It's 1, 2, 3. It's the 5th map. Patience is up by 2 maps. Patience has been playing really good. Like, I know in the last match I criticized his army movement, but his macro other than that has been pretty strong. He did not take too much damage from those Widow Mine drops. He always managed to stay ahead in tech and in upgrades, and therefore managed to edge out a win pretty convincingly. So we have the cybernetic score once again started after the Nexus. Sorry guys, but I need to drink. It's insanely hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot. I wanna take my clothes off. Yo, Nelly knew about this before it even happened. Okay, we see the second guest coming in only now. This so far looks like a pretty normal Widow Mine drop kind of style. Wait. How come that Reaper was able to do this much damage? Patience, did you get greedy? I think this is the first time we saw Patience really getting punished for his greedy Nexus first above everything else. He just goes for Nexus first every single time. Now, yeah, Widow Mine drop. There's the armory again. Scouting Hellion for all I know. Getting that scout off is really important. You want to know what your opponent is doing. And this opponent so far is building a really weird wall off at the natural. We have the Twilight Council finishing up for Patience. So Patience so far looking like standard macro oriented build. Oh, nice ring around the rosy with those probes. Reaper still gets in, gets the scout off, sees that Twilight Council, it has been researching, right? Now, one thing you want to scout as well, though, is the timing of the Nexus. We see it now, it's at 420. Okay, Patience, what's your plan? You're delaying your Nexus for a little bit. I wonder why. He didn't need this pilot. We are being honest. He didn't really need it. Now, Medivac is closing in, and the drilling claws upgrade is almost done for those medivacs. Imagine that medivacs that could burrow, and they would burrow so fast that you couldn't kill them with stalkers. Then they could also move underground, so they would be drillivacs. Medivac drop coming into the main base. No splits by those probes. Okay, never mind. You don't have to. If you just kill the Widow Mine before it burrows, then you don't have to split your probes. Next drop heading into the main base. Another drop of 2 Widow Mines. Bunny, 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 bunny. I don't think this is going to work because there are already stalkers in position. Blink is almost done as well. This one might get a nice hit though. Nice hit here for Bunny, who managed to get that one Widow Mine shot out. That was just perfect. It hit when Patience tried to pull his workers away and get 6 workers. 6! Next Widow Mine drop going into the main. I feel like this is one of those micro maps where all you do is try to transition, all you do is try to learn how to defend Widow Mine drops, and this one is going on in now. Patience will be like, okay, this time around I'll be able to defend it, right? Right, guys? Oh my, okay, only 3 Widow Mines killed. Do we have an observer? This one could siege off. Okay, we have an observer coming in, killing off those Widow Mines. This time around I like Bunny's position a lot more than in the last 2 matches, because this time around he did get decent damage in with those Widow Mines. His 3rd command center is a lot earlier, so his income will spike as well, and he did manage to keep Patience at home. He forced him to stay at home because there were Widow Mine drops coming all the time. Would love to see another Widow Mine drop though, just for the lulz. Okay, cannon being started in the main base might prevent any further damage by Widow Mines, but what is this? This is a Dark Shrine. Dark Shrines are pretty good. Let's see how Bunny handles the Dark Shrine harass. He has a wall off. He needs a turret though as well. If you have a turret here or here, it makes defending a lot easier. You might even need a turret over here. Okay, he's getting one here. But this one will not cover the 3rd base. I guess you still have scans. But if you have to sacrifice a scan for that might not be the thing you are looking for. There is one Dark Templar already in the main base. Scan should be up. Yeah, scan was up, but those Dark Templars still got a lot of damage in. Next scan maybe. Yeah. 7 SCV kills for. I guess if he didn't lose those 2 additional Dark Templars, he might have just dealt enough damage. 7 SCVs are pretty good for 1 Dark Templar. Yeah, I think that would have been great. But now Patience is in a little bit of trouble because Bunny is moving across the map and he has a big army, and he's really angry because those were some SCVs that he really liked. Not a Dark Templar. You know, there's that. Everybody knows that feeling when there's a fly, and all that fly seems to have as purpose in life is to annoy you. This fly only wants to annoy you. Nothing else but pure annoyance. And this is what I feel like Dark Templars are doing as well. This Dark Templar is not looking to deal damage. All this Dark Templar wants to do is annoy you. He wants to annoy you out of this game. And sometimes as a Terran player you just have to stand above it. You have to go, no, I won't get annoyed by those Dark Templars everywhere on the map. Dark Templar showing himself, getting killed. If you show yourself too early, you get killed. It's like ninjas don't walk up to their targets and go like tap on their shoulder, hey, I'm here to kill you, and then kill them. No, ninjas go wah, and you're dead. This one knows what I'm talking about. It's just moving through the ranks of his opponents without being spotted, and gets into position to do his job. Yo, Zealot Rumba gets picked off by this half of Bunny's army. By the way, I love how Bunny is always splitting his army. One ghost dies there to this disruptor. The Vikings doing a great job as well though in taking down those Colossi. 2 Colossi already fallen, 1 is left. Additional stalkers have been warped in, but now the army of Bunny at the 5th base of Patience is trying to close in. Oh, no disruptor shots anymore. What are you gonna do? One more disruptor shot. But Patience is too busy with the run by at the 4th base. Bunny is just everywhere. I love his style. He's just in the Protoss player's face all the time at any position. Now let's see how those disruptor shots are. This one was nice. That one was a really nice shot. Over here, Bunny has to retreat with his army. So does he on this side of the map. But he did get some probe kills and did get the Nexus as well. So small victories for Bunny. And Patience needs to be careful with how he's approaching all of this, because he needs his army to be in position to deal with the aggression Bunny is putting on. Those disruptor shots have been okay, but only okay. But if you have okay disruptor shots long enough, they might just turn out to be actually pretty good, because they are consistently hitting. As long as you are consistently hitting and killing off your opponent's units, he has to remake them. And especially if you're killing off those ghosts. Don't kill your own units though. Another nice disruptor shot hitting those ghosts of Bunny. But Bunny found a small hole in the defense of Patience. He's going in, he's going for the kill on that Nexus. He might just pick up and run for it, but those Zealots are in position. The disruptor shots are great. And man, was it worth it? Was that kill on the Nexus worth it? Because Patience is now just walking. He's rolling across the map with those balls. They are around and they can deal some damage, and they kill your army almost immediately. But Patience needs to be careful to join up his army and not fight one by one. Now the splits of Bunny have to be impeccable. He's coming in one time at a time. He's picking off stalkers every time he comes in. Every time he comes in, he's picking off a disruptor as well. Those disruptors are so dangerous though. Oh my god, Patience really needs to be careful not to whiff them into his own army, and Bunny needs to be careful not to misclick one time. If he misclicks one single time, it's game over because those disruptors will just tear apart your army. Oh my god, Bunny, Patience is moving in. Did not get the planetary, did not get too well of a connection with those purification ovas. But he's still in it. He's still keeping up the pressure. He lost a bunch of disruptors already, right? Let's see. 2 disruptors only. I thought it was more. But I guess he lost a lot of stalkers. Because he had a big stalker ball, but a big counterattack going on over here. Reinforcements of Bunny might just be able to force everything away. And now Bunny is adding in those Liberators as well, which will do great against the Disruptor. Oh my god. Oh my god, that shot was gold! That Disruptor shot was gold right there. But Patience lost all of his Disruptors. He's transitioning back into Colossus right now. So the Viking production really has to start up again for Bunny. And this is the beauty of this matchup. This is what this matchup, where this matchup can really shine, is when both parties are starting to switch up their attacks. When the Protoss player decides, okay, I'll go back into Colossi, now the Terran has to switch, and then Terran switch happened, and the Protoss is pretty much forced to go into a different tech route once again. Now, Bunny is pretty well saturated when it comes to workers. Slowly but surely you can start to trade out workers with mules. Like, you don't need as many workers as a Terran player. You can just depend on mules, which is what I'm trying to say. I'm not sure. Patience right now is kind of losing track of Bunny's army. He's moving in now, but I don't think he's going to be able to do too much damage. Oh, for Colossi, just enough. There is a small skirmish over here because the main army of Bunny, or like the bigger part of Bunny's army, the bigger part of Bunny's army was over here. Patience with the recall though, able to defend his Nexus, and now Bunny is taking this position. It's always a back and forth, really. The thing is, Patience, I believe, recalled too much, and now he's losing his Disruptors, he's losing his Colossi, he's losing everything. He defended over here, but he lost a big chunk of his army over here. Losing those super expensive units hurts him so much, and now Bunny has the opportunity to just run across and kill this Nexus of Patience, and I'm not sure if Patience can really kill off this planetary because it is a planetary fortress and those Disruptor shots only hit once. Oh my god, he does get it, gets out of there, but Bunny is just not stopping the aggression. Nice Disruptor shots on the other side. On the other hand, able to force Bunny back a little bit. We are at 56 to 90 army supply. So those Disruptor shots have to be perfect. He needs to hit the perfect Disruptor shot to make this still happen. Aggressive blink forward with those Stalkers. Stalkers will not last too long against those Stimp Marines and Marauders, and the second wave, the next wave of Bunny is coming in, and Bunny is just trying to keep Patience moving. Keep him moving across the map, keep him running in between his bases. And that's what he's doing, and he's doing it quite well as well. Oh my god, the Disruptor shot barely didn't get off. Small SCV run by over here, but now the Disruptor shots really have to hit. This one does not. Gets a Medivac though. That's nice, but we see Bunny now in a position where he has the better economy. Even though he lost, okay, like, I guess he lost 40 workers, but he has more bases. Or does he? Actually, he doesn't. He lost the planetary and didn't rebuild it. So we are pretty even in base. When it comes to bases, we have Bunny with a slightly bigger army. Nexus being built, but immediately being cancelled by Bunny's bioforces. Another split off by Bunny, and he's just getting those zealots for free. The patients wanted to get into that third base mineral line, that fifth base mineral line, that fourth base mineral line, but Bunny with his army on the map is just always able to oh my god, those are so many zealots. Those are so many zealots! What the hell? Even those widow mines won't help. Big stim forward gets all of the disruptors right there. Blinks forward, tries to get on top of anything really. He needs to make something work here. And patience, every time you move out, you lose your disruptors, you lose your colossi to just that second wave of Bunny's units. You think you defended it, but then it turns out you didn't. One single disruptor trying to do his job. But I imagine, yeah, Patience is slowly but surely running out of minerals. He has a better income right now, but that Nexus over here is getting torn down once again. And the one over here as well. This is the one base that Patience needed to keep alive, to stay competitive in this game. Nice disruptor shot though, gets a big part of Bunny's army, but those disruptors are running out of shots and Bunny is running after Patience in this one. Meanwhile, there's a there's a skirmish over here as well, but 40 supply to 75 in army. That's just nothing. That's just nothing. Patience maneuvered himself, like, okay, let's put it this way. Bunny maneuvered Patience into a position where Patience is starving and can't build anything but gateway units. And Bunny is just fine with fighting gateway units. As long as he can fight gateway units, he knows that there is no money on the side of Patience left. Keep in mind, Bunny is at 26 workers, so there is still a possibility for Patience to win this one. But another Nexus falls, and now, oh my god. Picking off those ghosts is so important, because the ghost is incredibly high on value for Patience. Patience once again though trying to go for that counter attack to force the base trade, but I don't think he can actually win it. There's still a planetary fortress. How are you supposed to win the base trade if there's a planetary fortress? He's long distance mining from this base because he can't afford another Nexus. At least mine with all of your probes, right? What do we have on units? 1 Dark Templar, 8 Stalkers against 15 Marauders and 9 Marines. Patience lost this one, and Bunny takes map number 5. Huh? Amazing, isn't it? Okay guys, while we are waiting for this next map to get loaded, make sure to get on over to Match Arena, sign in, contribute with that coupon code up there on top of the chat. It will add $0.5 to the prize pool completely for free. All you have to do is sign up, sign in, sign in, sign in. You don't have to sign up, you only have to sign in because there are possibilities to sign in with Google, with Battle.net, with anything really. Now, no, it's 3-2. Spawning in the bottom right, he is the orange Terran player representing Team NV. Give it up for Buddy. And spawning in the top left, going for some cheeky cheese. Give it up for Team LP's Patience. Patience, what are you up to? Patience, what are you up to? Patience, show me what you got. Show me what you got. Let's see what he's got. What do you have for us? Proxygate. Is this everything though? Are you only going for Proxygate? I'd be a little bit disappointed if this is all we get on Submarine. A lousy little Proxygate. Don't get me wrong, still okay, but come on, commit to a proxy like 4 gate. Commit to 4 gates, huh? Okay, so Bunny sees there's no nexus. He sees second pylon. Okay. Sees no nexus though, and he should know something's up. Scouting already with that Reaper, and he will find it. There he is. Oh man, Patience, why do you have to do this to me? Come on, man. Well, the Adept will not have too much of a fun time here fighting against the Reaper and the Marine. 2 Marines indeed it is. Will head on out of there, but this is not the damage you're looking for if you go for proxy gate. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. Now you've got it. Blink. Nice. You're going for a bunch of adepts. You make your opponent think, ah yeah, he won't commit, and then you commit to Blink Stalkers. Yes. This is the kind of play I like to see out of my boy Patience. Let's do it. Let's do it. Can he get the... Oh my god, he gets the Widowmine before it borrows. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is just so disgusting. Oh, I love it. Okay, Patience, what are you going to do now? You delayed the mining on the natural. Just shade on out of there, okay. Link is halfway done. We have 3 gateways now. I wonder if he will warp in anything over here. 2 stalkers, 3 stalkers, nice. And for Bunny we have the Reaper scouting. Keep in mind he has no idea what's happening. He didn't scout since minute 2 or something. So this Reaper is getting the first scout in. The Adept Shade will not get finished. The Reaper is standing here, will probably get... with the Sheep Battery he won't get anything, right? Sheep Battery just immediately out healing everything. Another Shade into the natural. This time around there are only 3 Marines. No, won't commit again. Nexus finishes up in the natural. Now there are a lot more Stalkers. I wonder if he at one point will just finish his shades and use the vision to blink up here with the stalkers. I think that's the play he's looking for. Bunny loses the Reaper, his only pressure on the other side of the map. Never mind. Only pressure, you say? There have been 7 probes killed. This is the play I was looking at. This is the play I was talking about. He's shading in to provide vision, and then he's just blinking on top of everything with his stalkers. 3 SCVs so far. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do the slide step. Slide step happened. Another 5 probes gunned down. The stalkers just got themselves a tank, but I don't think this was worth it. This was certainly a lot, but not worth it. Patience is trying to force his way up there. Will make Bunny lift his command center, so this is a small win. If nothing else, then this is a small win. But I think Patience will just blink on out of there and try to stabilize at home. I don't know. To be honest, I don't think he can really stabilize. He gets the tank immediately, which is a nice pickup. But now what? GG. Bunny gets his 3rd win, and now we have this series tied up in an epic 3-3. Gute Frage. Good. Okay, next map is Golden Wall. For all of you asking and wondering, Patience was just like okay, which map is actually left? Now Bunny did ask for another small break, another small toilet break, so we'll give him that. You guys, for you guys, I'll put a small break on as well. I'll be right back with this 7th map in this best of 9. Stay tuned.
Nuclear missile ready.
Now that is a stupid mistake. Now that is a stupid mistake. Okay. Okay, this time around we'll have the right matchup for you guys. It's not me against Bunny, it's Bunny versus Patience. So we are loading up the map now. Countdown is rolling. You guys, while the map is loading, make sure to go on over to Match Arena. Go there. The link is up there. It's like right up there. You go there, you type in, then you sign in with your Battle.net, your Google, your Facebook, whatever you like to, and then you type in that Match Arena code, and you just make money appear out of thin air. Isn't that crazy? And all that money goes directly towards our players. Now, getting to our players. Here is a guy who brought it back from being 3-1 down to a 3-3. Give it up for Bunny. And spawning on the bottom right corner of Golden Wall, it is a red Protoss player. Give it up for Patience. Patience rocking those Team LP colors, and Bunny rocking those Team Envy colors. Don't mistake them. Just because they sound similar doesn't mean they are the same team. Now, this could all be over in 2 maps. Keep in mind, this can all be over in 2 maps. We have a best of 9, yeah, but could be over pretty quickly. Now, Bunny's SCV is fighting the probe out of Patience. I always love those small skirmishes between those units, because it's like the attack animation is just so cute. Hey, and you get on out of there. Ah, we have no sound, right? Now we have sound. Haha! Patience so far not looking too cheeky, but that probe is going places and I don't know why. Why would you go there, Patience? Are you looking for something proxy? Oh, this could be... I think he's actually looking for proxy? Yeah. So I've seen a build by Patience, by Special, performed on this map against Zest, where he went for standard opening, but then transitioned into like standard opening in apostrophes, because he did go for normal time barracks, but followed it up with a proxy factory, proxy starport, and into battle cruisers. Now this could just straight up kill Patience with his Stargate. This time around, Patience looks like he will be fine though. He did scout, and Bunny did take his command center. I wonder if Patience is just straight up going for Phoenix, or if he will get an Oracle first. Let me see. Nothing out so far. Alien getting in once again, not really getting any kills off. Got a nice shot off. I always think, oh my god, they two-shot probes, but then I realize, oh, it's not all of the shield gone, and it turns out they don't two-shot probes. Unlucky. Patience going for for that scout with the Phoenix. He spots the medivac going out on and across the map. I wonder if he will have enough Phoenix to stop this drop from happening. Oh, Bunny is changing up the route of the medivac a little bit. Looks like he might just hit at the natural. Meanwhile, Patience is preparing in the main base, so this drop by Bunny might just deal more damage than expected. Interesting side fact is that Bunny's Patience seems to be looking for really late third expanse and is trying to get those to get the tech up before he can he takes the third base. We saw this in the last few matches as well, where he would always go for where he would always go for the Colossi tech before the third base came. This time around, we'll do the same thing, just not starting with the Twilight Council, but with the Stargate. So his third base timing is quite a lot off, and this can throw some players off because you expect the third base to come around 4 minutes, 4:20, 4:30, but when it starts at 5:40, you're like, oh no, that something aggressive is going to happen. But actually, Patience is just going for a lot of tech. Oh my god, those Widow Mines were just so beautifully hidden underneath those Marauders. Bunny, you are just a beautiful man. Oh my god. Did you guys witness this? Did I just... Oh my god, I think I'm dreaming. Man, he prepared that trap. He was like, you know what? I'm macroing like a god, and at the same time, I will set up a trap for those Phoenix. This is just amazing. Sorry for that, I misclicked a little bit. We have extended thermal lens and the +1 attack upgrade for Patience on the way. Bunny, he's moving across the map. He has Stim done, he has combat shields done, and +1 attack should be done as well. So this attack really packs a punch. Now he did just stim his units. Not sure why. Splitting off 2 medivacs. Maybe he's just going to try to harass as much as possible. I love this setup. Love it. With the with the cannon, you will prevent any Widow Mines in this area to catch you off guard. With the shield battery, you are pretty much safe against any kind of shenanigans that the Terran might go for. Now the Terran is once again gathering up his army, except for the drop in the main base, which is coming down now. Patience, on the other hand, decides to commit to that army in between the bases. Nice placement by those Widow Mines. They will get nice shots off on those Phoenix, taking them out immediately. 13 workers already gunned down. The second drop at the natural going in now, taking off one. Oh my god! One cannon and 1 shield battery already. That Widow Mine gets a shot off, gets a stalker. And Bunny is just macroing behind all of this. He has a third base up now. He is getting into Vikings to deal with those Colossi. And man, losing this many probes, Patience must not feel very confident with where he is at right now. Bunny clears up the vision for Patience a little bit more. Keep your opponent guessing. This is something that a lot of pros seem not to do in the lower leagues, because you have to know where your opponent is and then act accordingly. Now Bunny knows where his opponent is and he's trying to stim on top of those Colossi. He gets another run by onto one of them. Oh my god, he gets one. Will he get a second though? The Marauders are stimming forward. Will they get? They get the Colossus. The Stalkers are coming in now though. Oh my god. There is no blink, right? There is no blink. So those Stalkers can't just blink up onto this hurt. They can't just blink beneath those medivacs. Now, Patience did lose that sentry to the one Widow Mine that was burrowed over here. And Bunny is trying to get in there once again. Now he has Vikings, but there are no Colossi whatsoever. One Colossus just joins the force. This Nexus will most likely fall. The Colossus being focused down by those Vikings. Even without those Vikings, I think Bunny might just be able to break everything here. Another round of Zealous being walked in, but is this too much bio army by Bunny? He's started stepping back, trying to get those probe kills, trying to get some distance between himself, the probes, and the Zealous, and then he takes the match. Well played, Bunny. No, well played. Taking the lead in this best of 9. Only one more win for Bunny, and he takes the whole show match. He is up 4-3, and from now on, all the maps are open again. And well, let's see what Patience decides to pick this time around. StarCraft is a game that is super fun to play and has super great esports and Matcherino. So go ahead, go to Matcherino. The link is up there above the chat. Go there, get onto this map, get onto that website, press on contribute, sign in, and then copy paste the link into the Matcherino column, then press contribute. All you have to do, and you literally create money out of thin air, just like that. Suddenly, those players have more money because you did something. Isn't that great? You can give. And if you don't only want to give, but you want to receive something back, check out the replay pack. $3, $3. Just like that. So make sure to go on over and make those players happy, because they are playing their hearts out today for you guys, and they deserve something. They deserve something for this. They are getting something. But you can make that something a little bit bigger. Now, this map is Eternal Empire. We are looking at a 4-3 score for this player over here, the orange Terran player representing Team NB. It is Bunny. And representing Team LP, he is a little cheesy and he is Patience in the red. Let's see. Let's just wait and see what those players show us this time around. Because like, Golden Wall is a nice map, right? Everybody agrees, Golden Wall is an amazing map. But I feel like Patience approached this a little bit. Yeah, he was out of position for the one drop. And that one drop just killed him. He just didn't have enough vision on the map, which can really turn around to hunt you. And getting some observers in might have helped with that. I really think if he had gotten some observers in, that could have been prevented. Now we have Patience here with the Nexus first. Probe is moving across the map now to scout. No? No? You're just staying at home? Oh my god. He's building a bunker! He's bunkering! Patience is like... He doesn't know! He doesn't know! Did you hear that? He doesn't know! Bunny gets a nice start off. He will get a Reaper into bunker to get a little bit on the abusive end. Right? He will just be there and force the Protoss player to respond to his actions. Once in a game, you can actually force a Protoss to respond to your actions instead of him having to, you having to respond to his actions. I think this is actually a nice thing if you are facing off against stalkers that are running across the map immediately. I think you can really force the Protoss player to keep those stalkers at home to defend against your bunker, because that Reaper will get in some SCV kills if you're not being careful. Now we see another bunker started here at the natural of Bunny. It looks like he will just continue his Widow Mine drop affinity. Sacrificing the bunker now. He's going into the main base to get a nice scout off. He sees the Twilight Council researching, and he sees a second gateway. We have 3 gateways. 4 gateways! 4 gate, blink, blink, 4 gate, 4 gate, 4 gates. Patience, are you sure you are Patience and not parting? Do we have confirmation that Patience is indeed not parting? Both of them have glasses. I'm just saying, both of them are Korean. Both names start with P, right? Actually with PA. Do I need to say more? Obviously they are the same person. Let's see how Patience manages to pull off this build, because if anything, then this is not an easy build to execute. He cannot lose this observer moving across the map. We have a Raven in Bunny's base to spot any kind of observer. Observer is now hitting the main base. We have Blink already done. He sees the Widow Mine, so he should be able to just take it off. Yeah. Takes off the Widow Mine, has Stalkers in the main base. The Warp Prism is now joining in as well, warping in additional Stalkers. Those Stalkers will be able to just roll over everything that Bunny has. And Bunny just not respecting how aggressive Patience could get with all of this. He was not ready for all of those Stalkers just blinking into his main base. 9 SCVs killed already, and there's still a Warp Prism that can warp in units. It's getting focused down, but man, this damage is just way too high. GG is called, and we are We are going to the last map. We're playing every map tonight. We're playing every match. It's 4-4 in this best of 9. Who would have guessed? Let's get it. Let's go get it going. We're going to Pillars of Gold. No. I forgot the game mod for 1 second. Now, patience. You get to play against Bunny. You chose Protoss, Bunny chose Terran. Both of them are like, let's go! So here we are, we do let's go! We let's go this. Guys, bets in the chat, who's taking this one? Patience or Bunny? Let's see. It's 4-4. 4-2-4. Spawning in the bottom left. It's the orange Terran player. It is Bunny. The one who just brought it back to a tie. He's a red Protoss player. He is Patience. Did I just say Bunny was a Protoss player, or did I say Terran player? I feel like I said Protoss player. So no, Bunny is not a Protoss player, but he's representing Team NV. And Patience is representing Team LP. For all of you out there wondering. Just until a couple of days ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, Bunny was still representing Kaisi Gaming. But in the recent time, they have been letting a lot of their players go. So, such as Bunny and Deer. They did get time though, which is a big pickup, to be honest. With time and innovation, they have a strong Terran lineup. But other than that, I don't know. They did pick up Solar as well, which is a nice pickup, but they are just not reaching those critical numbers of players where they could dominate the Chinese Team League. The GTC? GTC. Chinese StarCraft Team Championship. Yeah. Oh my god. We were talking about annoying flies earlier. This is one... this is the next example for an annoying fly. Now... Patience did use the recall, so he can't recall any time soon. I think the cooldown is 1 minute, right? 1 minute or 90 seconds? Somebody confirm in chat, please. However, he cannot recall once more until this cooldown runs down, and he will lose some energy for Chrono Boost, which is a big deal as well, actually. Reaper gets the scout off on the Twilight Council. I think Bunny would have liked to get more out of his Reaper. He did get one probe kill, which is nice, but ideally, you want to know the timing of the third base, and you want to know if there's blink researching. As of right now, this could be everything. This could be blink, this could be charge, this could be adept, this could be Dark Templar. One adept makes it in, he kills one Marine and then heads on out of there. He survives! What a pleasant surprise! Bunny once again going for the Widowmine drop build order. He has shown us so many times already. I'm curious if this is the build order that he thinks is the strongest at this time, or if it's just any kind of build order, really. Is it something he's very confident with, or is this the build order he pulls out when he has to win? Would be super interesting to know. Now, Patience finds the Scouting Hellion. Scouting Hellion sees. Wait a second. 430. Still no third base. You gotta be kidding me. No, just another 4-gate blink. This time around, Bunny is getting the setup. He has a tank ready. Needs to be careful though. The bunker is not yet done. Second tank is on the way. Where's the observer? Oh, it's only moving across the map right now. The drop in the main was actually a huge success. In the natural, sorry. Drop going in. Oh my god. Drop going into the natural right now. Man, I'm just confused. There was a drop, the natural, then it flew to the main, killed 3 probes off, that's it. Now Patience is going into the main base with those stalkers, never mind. The observer has been killed off by Bunny. Trying to get on top of this tank. Second tank is in range though, and that second tank might just deal the critical amount of damage. The stalkers have to be recalled. Once again, recall is used. One stalker still dies off. What do we have in here? Stalkers. Nice. Well, imagine those stalkers you just recalled were with this move. That could have been nice, right? Well, we see another 3 probes have died to another Widowmine. Patience taps out, GG. Bunny manages to take this best of 9 show match, and he did so in style, I'd say. Holding off this attack with nothing else but 2 tanks, a bunch of marines, and a Widowmine drop with fast burrowing mines on the other side of the map. Amazing play by Bunny. So far, this has been it. I'm thankful to all of you who tuned in. Make sure to go to make sure to go over to Maturino. Make sure to leave that $50 for those players. It helps a lot. It helps show that we are a community that has to be recognized by any kind of sponsor. It means those players are getting support. Those players can live their dream as a pro gamer. So go on over there, sign in, press contribute, copy paste the Maturino code, press contribute, and then you're done. We all are. So see you all for another show match, another day. Until then, have a great day. Don't burn outside, it's super hot. Take care of yourself, and bye bye.